Welcome back to Ring of Honor Wrestling 1970, Season 1, Episode number 4. I'm now putting Season normal series. Why not? I'm only doing it with this one and Impact Wrestling, not very special. We've got 416 people at the studios tonight. In a poor pre-show match, Al Psychedelic defeated Ron Fuller in 9:47 by Pin the Plancher. Ron Fuller 34, Al Psychedelic 34. No work for, so I think Ron Fuller's going to get a permanent contract with that, 35E+. In a decent pre-show match, Jimmy Snuka defeated Ollie Anderson in 10:27 by the Superfly Flash. Ollie Anderson 49, Jimmy Snuka 45, Noah Grins 45D. We know he's injured, but he'll be back in 14 days, so we're going to continue with the original storyline plans for Ivan Koloff and Bruno Sammartino. Welcome back after celebrating 1 year of this new company tonight, live from Ring of Honor Studios. More great action, but joining me now, Ivan Koloff. And Ivan goes, look, you don't have to be nice to me. I hate you and all these fans. You see, there's one person around I hate more than all of you, and that's the world champion, Bruno Sammartino. Bruno, that championship will be mine. I'll get my shot in 4 weeks' time at the next event. So we're hoping he should be back in time for Death or Deny, which is our next big event. So the hope is, if he is back, the main event of that show will be Bruno Sammartino versus Ivan Koloff for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title. That is the plan going forward. 51D+. Beautiful. In a decent match, Andre the Giant defeated Tony Monroe in 7:54 by from the double and hook suplex. 37 for Tony, 55 for Andre. No work runs 50D+. Not bad. In a decent match, Kevin Sullivan defeated Billy Graham in 5 minutes 53 by from the Devil Stomp. Billy Graham 44, Kevin Sullivan 35. No work runs 43D. Lou Albano and Gorilla Monsoon have a heated conversation. Eventually come to blows. Critics form the ring to break them up before they can hurt each other. So yeah, Gorilla Monsoon and Lou Albano are having a feud. That will go ahead at Death or Deny. They're the two storylines we're going to be building up over the course of this episode. Gorilla Monsoon and Lou. Because if you don't know me, I'm very peed off of where he's positioned at the moment on the card. I want him to be a main eventer, so we'll get him there eventually. 24E. Not the best, but it'll do. In an extreme short match, Dick Bauer defeated Trevor Guerrero in 4:33 by pinfall. Dick Bauer 35, Trevor Guerrero 48, no occurrence 44D. In above a good heat and decent wrestling, Nikola Volkov defeated Ernie Land in 7:53 by the Russian Sickle. Nikola Volkov 42, Ernie Ladd 59, no occurrence 43D. A video plays hyping up Bruno Sammartino taking on Black Jack Mulligan. In about that great heat and good wrestling, Bruno Sammartino defeated Blackjack Mulligan in 9:52 by submission on the bear hug. Bruno Sammartino makes defense number 5 of his Ring of Honor Championship. Blackjack Mulligan 44, Bruno Sammartino 21. He's improving in performance, which is nice. We've got a nice little post-show match after the two pre-show. In a decent post-show match, Jerry Lawler, Gorilla Monsoon, Bill Francis defeated Lou Albano, Roddy Piper, and Tori Tanaka in 15:11 when Gorilla Monsoon defeated Lou Albano by from the airplane spin. Bill Francis 39, Gorilla Monsoon 59, Jerry Lawler 38, Tori Tanaka 53, Roddy Piper 42, Lou Albano 41, Lou Albano and Technical, Jerry Lawler flying. That's where we end tonight's first part of Ring of Honor Wrestling. We'll see you next week for another Studio Wrestling with a 58C-. Increase our popularity in one region. I'll see you guys very soon for some more Ring of Honor Studio Wrestling. Welcome back, another edition of Ring of Honor Studio Wrestling. It's been held in front of 428 people at the Ring of Honor Studios tonight. And in a decent pre-show match, Ollie Anderson and Jerry Lawler defeated Kevin Sullivan and Lou Albano in 14:49 when Ollie Anderson defeated Lou Albano by a diving knee drop. Jerry Lawler 39, Ollie Anderson 45, Lou Albano 33, Kevin Sullivan 27, Lou Albano improving the technical 40D-. In a decent pre-show match, Ron Fuller defeated Jimmy Snuka 15:26 by pinfall. Jimmy Snuka 48, Ron Fuller 35, old school face. Above average, Jimmy Snuka in Rumble, 41D+. We've got another debut later on tonight. Jack, welcome to Ring of Honor Wrestling. Joining me now, Gorilla Monsoon, who last week was taken out of the arena because of actions by Lou Albano. Monsoon's look here. I was getting ready for my match when he threw the first punch. How is that professional? It's not. I'm the one who gets penalised too. You see here, Monsoon? You see here, Albano, I'm going to kick you into next week at Death or Deny. Your ass is mine. There'll be no security to rescue you then. I promise you that. So Death or Deny will be Lou Albano versus Gorilla Monsoon and you can hear the anchorage in his voice. In this match, Dusty Rhodes defeated Roddy Piper in 8:18 by putting the Bionic Elbow. Roddy Piper 39, Dusty Rhodes 35. Texas Realistic Gimmick Legendary. No word confirms. Dusty Rhodes is injured, a 39D minus, but we'll bring him in anyway. In a decent match, Dick Bauer, Gypsy Joe, and Andre the Giant defeated Bill Francis, Tony Marmero, and Gorilla Monsoon in 8:58 when Andre the Giant defeated Bill Francis by putting the elbow drop. Gypsy Joe, Old School Hill, Crazy, very good. Gorilla Monsoon 62, Tony Marmero 35, Bill Francis 40, Andre the Giant 57, Gypsy Joe 52, Dick Bauer 44, Gypsy Joe in performance 53 C minus. And then Bruno's got the mic and he's like, so someone who's not fit to wrestle is calling me out for a world title match. It's not right, but according to Ring of Honor and the doctors, he'll be ready for Death and Night. So that night, I'm going to kick his ass and keep my hands on my Ring of Honor world title. It's only 1C+. In a decent match, Billy Graham defeated Al Psychedelic in 5:51 by pinfall. Al Psychedelic 30, Billy Graham 46, no word friends 42D. In a decent match, Tori Tanaka and Bill Blackjack Mulligan defeated Only Lad and Trevor Guerrero in 7:41, when Blackjack Mulligan defeated Trevor Guerrero by pinfall the lariat. Trevor Guerrero 46, Only Lad 53, Blackjack Mulligan 48, Tori Tanaka 55, Only Lad in performance 53 C minus. Video players, I've not your main event tonight as Bruno Sammartino will take on Nikola Volkov. In above that great heat and good wrestling, Bruno Sammartino defeated Nikola Volkov in 2017 by submission with a bear hold. Bruno Sammartino makes number 6 of his Ring of Honor Championship. Nikola Volkov 42, Bruno Sammartino 75, 67C plus. That's where we end this night with a 62C. Great show, free support rating in one region. I'll see you guys live here again this coming weekend for Ring of Honor Wrestling live at Six Flags. So there won't be another Ring of Honor Wrestling TV episode after this. It will go straight to Death tonight because I cancelled the deal agreement, and that means that we'll start the episode next week with 2 Ring of Honor Six Flags and the next pay-per-view, because January, February, after March, I'll be able to get another TV deal on the new TV network we're on, because it's now got coverage in the South East and Great Lakes, so it worked out better for us, and it's got more coverage in the South in our area as well. But in a decent match, Andre the Giant defeated Billy Graham in 9:33 by putting the double hundred suplex. Billy Graham 39, Andre the Giant 51, Billy Graham in 4, it's 48D plus. I forgot to set this to be a Six Flags. Oops. Well done, Josh. Let's fix that on camera because we've got the time now. Make sure you pick the right venues. There you go, Six Flags over Georgia. That's better. Right, let's run the show now. Start again. Here, 383 people at Six Flags over Georgia tonight. In a decent match, Andre the Giant defeated Billy Graham in 9:42 by pinning the double underhook suplex. Billy Graham 40, Andre the Giant 52, Billy Graham in 4, 49D plus. In a decent match, Trevor Guerrero and Bill Francis defeated Blackjack Mulligan and Nikola Volkov in 12:18 when Trevor Guerrero defeated Blackjack Mulligan by pinning the moonsault. Bill Francis 40, Trevor Guerrero 45, Nikola Volkov 42, Mulligan 51, 47D. In a decent match, Gypsy Joe defeated Dusty Rhodes in 9:38 by pinfall the diving knee drop. Dusty Rhodes 33, Gypsy Joe 52, Dusty in flying 42D. In a decent match, Gorilla Monsoon defeated Lou Albano in 14:33 by pinning the Mohawk Splash. Lou Albano 40, Gorilla Monsoon 57, no work points 49D plus. And then about Fantastic Heat and Good Wrestling, Bruno Sammartino defeated Dick Bauer in 25:20 by pinfall the Sammartino Slam. He makes event number 7 of his Ring of Honor Championship. Dick Bauer 43, Bruno Sammartino 69 at 63C. That's where we end the special at Six Flags. So 58C plus. Quiz up right in 2 regions. Bob's your uncle. That was a good show. Dick Bauer. And I'm going to go to Gorilla Monsoon because he is pretty good. Praised. And praised makes speech. Doop, and doop. And we'll see you guys live here for Death or Deny in a couple of weeks' time. Welcome back. Ring of Honor Wrestling has been on a bit of a hiring spree. 482 people at Ring of Honor Studios tonight. 500. In a battle of good wrestling, the International Squad, Andre the Giant defeat Trevor Guerrero in 10:21, both in the double underhook suplex. Andre the Giant 58, Trevor Guerrero 49. Andre the Giant in front, 56C minus. In a decent match, Al Psychedelic Blackjack Mulligan defeated Ron Fuller and Jerry Lawler in 30:47. Blackjack Mulligan defeated Ron Fuller by pinfall the lariat. Al Psychedelic was defeated and Sugar Harrison in front. Jerry Lawler 39, Ron Fuller 40, Blackjack Mulligan 39, Al Psychedelic 24. No agreement. 39D minus. In a decent match, Roddy Piper defeated Dusty Rhodes in 10:02 by pinfall. Dusty Rhodes 49, Roddy Piper 45. Roddy Piper in Rumble 49D plus. In a decent match, Lou Albano defeated Gorilla Monsoon in 15-20 by pinfall. Lou Albano 40, Gorilla Monsoon 62. Lou Albano in Technol 53C-. In a decent match, Bill Francis defeated Gypsy Joe and Ollie Anderson in 14-38. The order of the match was Ollie Anderson first and Gypsy Joe. Bill Francis 38, Gypsy Joe 52, Ollie Anderson 45, Ollie Anderson and Rumble 49D+. In a decent match, Jimmy Snuka defeated Kevin Sullivan in 9:59 by him the Superfly Splash. Jimmy Snuka 41, Sullivan 35, no weapons 40D-. In about that good wrestling, great heat and decent wrestling, Dick Bauer defeated Ernie Ladd in 10:22 by pinfall. Ernie Ladd 54, Dick Bauer 43, no appearance 51D+. In a decent match, Tony Morano defeated Nicole Volkov in 9:36 by pinfall. Tony Morano 29, Nicole Volkov 47, no appearance 42D. In a decent match, Billy Graham defeated Tori Tanak in 7:50 by pinfall. Billy Graham 42, Tori Tanako 51, no appearance 40D-. In an exceptional match, Dick Dunn defeated Danny Hodges in 22 minutes by pinfall. 20 minutes 20 by pinfall. Danny Hodges 76, Dick Dunn 58. Old school face very good, old school heel very good. No appearance 71C+. In about fantastic and great wrestling, Man Mountain Mike defeated Bearcat Brown in 19:45 by pinfall with a big splash. Man Mountain Mike, there's WWE's Billy Brute gimmick, very good. Man Mountain was really timing, old school face average. Man Mountain Mike 55, Bearcat Brown 65, no work permits. And as promised, your main event in a social match, Bruno Sammartino defeated Ivan Koloff in 25-26 by pinfall the San Martino Slam. Bruno Sammartino makes event number 8 of his Ring of Honor Championship. Bruno Sammartino 72, Ivan Koloff 60, no work permits. That's where we end tonight's show. Increasing our 66C plus, increased our popularity in 2 regions. I think we're going to give it to Dick Dunn and Danny Hodges tonight. They did the best match on the whole card. And then we've also got Bruno Sammartino, who was an outstanding performance. So we're going to praise all those guys for great performances. And we'll see you guys in next episode number 5, where we'll hopefully bring back television and a few other bits. Well, thank you for watching.